Hello, this is Beverly from Healing Heart Yoga. Today I'm going to offer some alternatives for Surya Namaskar sun salutations. I'm going to move through varying degrees, starting with actually sitting on a chair. So not everyone can move as freely as everyone else. We all have our own circumstances at different times of our lives as well. So we all have different needs. So to be able to offer this, so there's going to be varying levels, and you can choose which one suits you on any particular day, and which suits you best. But we're going to start with being seated. So you come and have your spine lifted. So I'm sitting on quite a solid chair, so you're not moving around. And I'm sitting towards, when I move to each side, I'm going to, so I can actually move my foot out to the side of the chair. So start with the spine lifted, hands on the thighs. Inhale, raise the arms in front, up near the ears. And now exhale, fold forward over the hips, relax the spine forward, let the head hang, hands beside the feet. Now keeping the fingertips towards the floor, as you inhale, lift the chest a little and just take the foot just a little towards the side and towards the back of the chair. And now as you exhale, bring the foot back forward and stretch the arms forward. Now inhale here, lift the chest, take the hands up the shins. Now exhale forward, you can either have the arms forward or reach them out with the ears. Now as you inhale, place the hands back towards the mat, take the foot out, and then exhale, relax forward, bring the foot back to meet the right. Inhale, bring your arms to the ears, lift back up. Exhale, release. Then we do the other side. I'll do the same side so you can see from here. Inhale, raising the arms up. Exhale, relax the spine forward, hold over your thighs, hands beside your head. This time you'll inhale and step the right foot behind you, taking the toes onto the floor so the shins almost parallel with the floor. And now as you exhale, you're going to bring the right foot forward and then either reach the arms further forward, fingertips to the floor, stretching the spine, or bring the arms out near the ears. And then inhale, let the hands come up the shins, separate the shoulders, draw the chest forward, and then exhale again, either arms near the ears or fingertips to the floor. Then inhale, bring hands back towards the feet, step the right foot a little behind the chair to the side, and then exhale, bring the foot back to the floor, relax your spine forward over the legs. Then inhale, bring the arms forward, lift back to sitting. Exhale, release the hands back to the thighs. So that's one option if you just want to stay seated. You can come up to standing, and here's another variation if by also using the chair. Inhale, draw the arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Take the hands to the chair. You can take hold of the sides of the chair. Relax the spine forward. Now as you inhale, step the left foot back. It doesn't have to be a big step. Keep the right knee bent. And now as you exhale, step the other foot back and fold forward and stretch the spine, take the hips back. Now inhale here, lift the chest, look forward. Exhale, fold forward, keep the arms stretched out, hips back. Inhale, step the left foot forward again, bend the left knee, look forward. Exhale, bring the other foot up and fold. Relax the elbows, release the hands, and inhale, lift back to sitting, standing. Exhale. And I'll do the other side. Inhale, raising the arms. Exhale, fold, hands on the chair, relax the spine. Inhale, the right foot back, bend the right knee. Exhale, step the other foot back. You might need to readjust your feet. Lengthen your spine here. Inhale, bring the chest forward. Exhale, stretch the hips back, arms lengthen. Now inhale, step the right foot forward. Exhale, bring the left foot up and fold. Then inhale, soften the knees, bring the arms forward, lift up to stand. Exhale, release the arms. So that's the support of the chair, but incorporating now some standing. Now I'll show you an option of the kneeling salutation. So something, if you can kneel, this is another variation for you. So starting by sitting on the heels, or alternatively, you can start by standing on your knees. I'll start from this position. Inhale, rise to the knees, lift the arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward, reach the arms out, reach the hips back. First variation is just inhale, hands and knees, chest forward. Exhale, go back over the heels. Inhale, rise to the knees, lift the arms up. Exhale, hands back to the thighs. I'll do that once more. Inhaling, lift the arms up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, hands and knees. Exhale, back over the heels. Inhale, rise to the knees. Exhale, sit back to the heels. The next variation will include downward dog if you can weight bend more onto your hands, and will include, you can have the option of either hands and knees, or I'll include an Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, an upward dog. Inhaling, rise the knees, exhale, forward bend. Inhale, either forward into Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, exhale, downward dog, or you can go back over your heels. Inhale, back to the knees this time. Exhale to the heels. Inhale, rise to the knees. Exhale, sit. Again, inhale, lifting to the knees, arms up. Exhale, forward bend. So you can inhale here, coming into an upward dog, tuck your toes. Exhale, downward dog. If you want, you can do another Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, or just hands and knees, so you can cover. Exhale, go back over your heels. Inhale to the knees. Exhale. So as a lovely way to warm up the body, you can do this variation. Inhaling to the knees, exhale, forward. Inhale, hands and knees. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, hands and knees, untop the toes. Exhale, back over the heels. Inhale, lift the chest and your arms near the ears as you rise to your knees. Exhale, return. And so maybe you'd like to do some repetitions of that of a morning to warm your body, or if you're short on time, maybe do a few rounds of that. I'll now come up to the top of the mat and I'll do some variations of Surya Namaskar. From standing, inhaling, lifting the arms up. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward bend. Inhale, step the left foot back, take the knee to the floor. Now as you exhale, you can either step back into Adho Mukha Shavasana or take the other knee back and fold here. Then again, if you want, you can either inhale into an upward dog or hands and knees. Exhale either to Adho Mukha Shavasana or back over your heels. Then as you inhale, you can inhale here and then step forward again. Exhale, bring the other foot forward. Inhale, rise to step. Exhale, release the arms. I'll do the same thing, but this time I'll do it with Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhaling, exhale forward. Inhale, try and take as big a step as you can, back with the other leg. Whatever leg you step back with, that's the one you step forward with again. Now exhale, lift the hips up, step the other foot back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now we're going to inhale and come forward into an upward dog. You can let the knees come to the floor if you like. Take the toes forward, exhale, tuck the toes, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now if you have trouble stepping forward, you can bring your knees down to the floor and step forward like we did before, or step here, coming to a low lunge. Exhale, bring the other foot forward and fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale. Again, inhaling. Exhale, forward. Big step back on the other side. Now you can keep your knee off the floor if you like. Then exhale, lift the hips up, take the foot back, downward dog. Inhale here, come forward, you can keep your knees off the floor if you like, room just forward. Exhale, tuck your chin in, lift your hips up nice and slowly. Reach the heels towards the floor. Now again, inhale, you step the left foot forward. Again, if you have trouble stepping, might like to bring the opposite knee to the floor. Then step forward, then lift the knee. Then exhale, bring the other foot up and fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale. So if you find that you're moving quite freely, and this is coming quite easily now, you may like to take another step and we'll incorporate a high lunge. So I'll just take the other side so I remain balanced. Inhaling, lift the arms, exhale, forward bend. Inhale, you're going to step the foot back, bend the other knee, and then raise the arms up overhead. And now exhale, fold back towards the front thigh, hands to the mat on the outside of the foot. Step back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. So here I'm going to incorporate Chaturanga and Chaturanga Dandasana. So come inhale to a plank here. Try and keep the spine in line. Push back through the heels. Now the first variation, as you exhale, you can take the knees to the floor, tuck the toes and lower towards the floor. You can go all the way if you want. Then inhale, come up, you can come up to your knees or lift the heels, sorry, the knees, up the toes. Exhaling, downward dog. Now inhale here, step the same foot forward that you stepped back with, and then rise into high lunge. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, release. So I'll do one now where we do the full Chaturanga Dandasana. So any of these it's all optional to do a high lunge. You can keep the hands on the floor. Inhaling, exhale forward. Inhale, step one foot back. So here important to have equal weight between the front foot and the ball of the rear foot. Then exhale, reach the spine forward, then take your hands to the mat. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale to plank. Now have the shoulders over the wrists. Exhale, bend the elbows, take the elbows straight back towards your hips. Inhale, draw the chest forward, Upper Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now if you want, you can stay here for as long as you like. Inhaling, step the same foot forward that you stepped back with. Taking the arms up, lift the ribs up. Exhale, bring the rear foot up nice and lightly and fold. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, release. So there's some variations for you. For some of you, now you might like to incorporate a little more rigorous vinyasa, where we include a jump back and a jump up. So I'll just do one variation for you. So remember, this is a lot of weight bearing, so just be mindful of this. So instead of the jump back, you could just step the feet one at a time. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, forward bend, hands beside your feet. Inhale to a stitchy. Now as you exhale, fold and jump the feet back, bend the elbows lower towards the floor. Inhale here, Upper Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And now this is the time where you might like to take 3, 4 or 5 breaths. And then after the last exhale, suspend after that exhale, bend the knees and hop forward on that pause. Then inhale again to a sthiti. You might like to lengthen the legs, bring the chest out, exhale forward. Inhale, bring the arms forward and rise. Exhale. So within that, you can add one more. I won't go any further, but we'll just add one more variation in this one. So it includes Virabhadrasana 1. Inhaling, exhale forward. Inhale to the sthiti. Now as you exhale, hands to the mat, step or jump back. Plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Again, stay as many breaths as you like. And then, after the exhale, you might like to turn the left foot out to 45 degrees, and then you inhale, step the foot forward, other foot forward, come up into Warrior One. And then you stay here, maybe 3-5 breaths. Then as you exhale, fold forward, turn the rear heel out, and in that breath, go back through the vinyasa of Chaturanga Dandasana, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, exhale, downward dog. And just take one breath here. Then you change sides, turn the other foot out to 45 degrees, and then inhale, the other foot forward, Virabhadrasana 1. Staying again. Then you pivot onto the ball of the foot, and as you exhale, step back with the elbows low to the floor. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Again, staying as many breaths as you like. After that last exhale, as you pause, bend the knees, hop forward, inhale to sticky, exhale, forward. Inhale, bring the arms forward, rise up. And you might like to exhale, bring the palms together in Ujjayi Mudra. And rest your breath. So there are a few different variations. So you can feel included in a class. If you can't happen to kneel, there's variations. And if you feel like you don't want to do as much weight bearing, there's variations as well. So just depending on the level of your experience with asana, there are some options for you. So I hope you enjoy sifting through that and seeing what suits you best. Namaste.